Hello everybody, I'm kindly Keyin and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. This is basically my drawing board. This is my test environment here. I've been playing around with several different designs and ideas. I'll kind of walk you through them. Here with this one, like I was thinking of putting it on like a track, right? And then attaching the blast shot to like something like this, and then it would roll back and forth, kind of giving that effect. That did not work, so I tried this, and this is even worse. I thought maybe by putting tires on the side it would give it a little bit more stability. It didn't work. This thing kind of went crazy when I turned it on. It rolled all over the place. Dismembered body parts of this catastrophe. And then I thought maybe putting it on like a vehicle that is in a track. That also didn't work. And maybe it could work. I'm not smart enough to make it work. I was thinking of having some kind of vehicle that would go back and forth in an enclosed track to keep it in a straight line. It would have the little blaster shot attached to the top of it, and that would move it around left and right. Well, that didn't work either. I was even thinking of making like a track that could turn. Basically, I would have a wall in between the front of the track and the back of the track. The way that would work is basically the vehicle with the funny little blaster shot on top of it would roll across the front of the track, or the front of the of this wall, and Mega Man would shoot, and then it would wrap around the back of the wall and disappear from view, and then it would come back around, and Bob's your uncle. Didn't work. Again, you know, this is probably something that could work, I'm just not smart enough. So I was left with despair and sadness. Finally, I thought, you know, keep it simple, stupid. The kiss concept. And so I came up with this design, and this is it. It more or less accomplishes exactly what I'm trying to do. Imagine that this is Mega Man's blast. Comes up, shoots, comes back down. So we just need to take this concept and make it bigger, I think. Oh, so much confidence. Can you feel it? Can you feel the self-confidence just oozing out of my bones? So let's jump back into our Mega Man build and see if we can make this thing work. Alright, we are back to Megatopia. Mega Man's happily jumping along. Our blaster shot is not happy, but we have a plan. Now let's try to implement it. It can't be that complicated, although I will say this, I have a thought. What I'm thinking is putting a wall behind Mega Man that's a tall wall, you know, that kind of goes up to here. Not only will that give him just a clean background, a clean backdrop, but it'll also give us a platform to kind of work off of. We'll have that scaffold to work off of. My dog. He's okay. I promise. Let's give this little blaster test a go. We're gonna have to measure this out correctly, but I think we just need to start, you know? So let's just start it. Actually, I don't want it this high. Let's put it like here. We're just kind of trying to get an idea, I think. We'll test it out, we'll get something built, and then we can kind of refine the design from there. So we just add one more arm. Now this arm I would like to be a lot longer, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because of this. Let's just try it. Let's try get something going. But what we can do is we can extend it so that it extends beyond this building here, so that it can rotate behind the building. We'll just put that like that, and those guys like that. Let's play around with the rotation. Starting position should be 90 degrees to the right, I think. We'll start off nice and slow, and then this one is just gonna do a full 360 in that direction. What the heck is going on here? You know what? For the sake of science. Oh, 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 oh. Gotta flip it. There we go. Okay, let's try again. So from this perspective, if you're looking at it from the front, it's way too low, first of all. But the idea is that it would come up like this and come out of his blaster and then wrap around and go disappear and then come back again. I mean, it's a pretty basic concept. But what I'm suggesting is that if we added a third arm with a stagnant rotation, or a rotation that compensates for the rotation of the main arm, would it give us even more? Because you see how it kind of arcs? Watch. See, it arcs. Kind of has a bend in it. And I'd like to avoid that as much as possible. I understand that it's not going to be perfect. I'm not expecting it to be perfect. After all, I'm building it. Let's try. I'm just going to give it a shot. Let's just try. Is it on? Is this thing on? Yeah, it's just rotating. If I get the timing right on that, that could actually be it. That could actually be what we're looking for. You gonna stop? Are you gonna stop anytime soon? You're just gonna keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Why isn't it stopping? Oh my gosh. What have I done? Oh my... Ah! Please stop. Please just stop. Please, why don't you stop? I have no words. Just die. Maybe 3 is a little too complicated for my simple mind. 3 arms, that is, or 3 bearings. Let's stick to the keep it simple, stupid principle. Okay, so if I add length to that second arm, that might actually just that should give us our desired effect. And let's do that. Let's add that. Boop ba doop ba doop boop ba doop boop. Higher still. Oh, that was too high. I have to come back up because I have to put the blaster on. Thank you for your time, Mega Man. It's like we're shaking hands. Let's see. It's perfect. I'm done. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you next time. I put the blaster on wrong. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. This works. But how do we make it better? I'll tell you what, I think we're gonna call it for today, but in the next episode, I think what I want to do is add some kind of wall or something to obstruct the arm to make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit cleaner. Maybe we can make the rotation on the blaster a little bit better. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do, but we'll play it by ear. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Comment if you have any suggestions on what we can do next time. As I've mentioned many times, I'm dumb. I need your help. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you next time.